To my recollection, the first time I got the idea about a monograph, a book on my work, was around 10 years ago. There were several reasons. One is that I had the unusual background or journey, if you wish, from the moment I graduated at the Belgrade Academy of Arts in 1974 and decided to quit art altogether, and came back to it only when I migrated to Australia in early 1990s. I then resumed art on such a fully focused level that we might say it was almost an obsessive kind of approach, as if I was trying now to make up for all these lost years. Very soon in the piece I was accepted and considered and labeled as an iconographer, which meant that I exclusively do icons. That's what I am about, and I didn't mind and I don't mind that classification, but I wanted to show to the world that I also cultivate other directions in art. It happened, now I can say conveniently, that after those 10 years when I wanted to have the book published, I had problems in finding a publisher. It wasn't that easy, and I wasn't pushing hard at all. Basically, I was questioning my own decision throughout years, all the time, whether I should really have it and why am I having it in the first place.
To be involved with this publication, and I had the privilege to, I've known Michael just soon after he arrived in Australia, and observed the struggle of coming to a new country that did not value his background or his gifts or his particular training. And I think this is a great, wonderful occasion to see the flowering of an obstinate and creative individual whose work is included in churches, 130 more churches around Australia and New Zealand.
Your mind has to work exclusively for icons. Nothing else is allowed to be present during your work.
One thought that struck me in particular from the preface by retired Reverend Stephen Godley. Michael's works, at least initially, evoke a response on an aesthetic, even emotional level. We should not hesitate to say that we find something beautiful within them, for they are just as much part of our human nature as the purely spiritual. But let us ultimately consider how effectively each work speaks to us of eternity.